Hey guys, so welcome to another episode of Dying Light. Um, I will want to talk about um, a certain person of mine. Um, I did ask her out, and she did accept. Her name is Anne. She is one of the most prettiest girls that I've ever known and met. She is one of the most artistic and skilled um, people. She's one of like the best skilled um, out of so many people, and she does a lot of art. She draws a lot of um, a lot of anime. She draws a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's. She's a person that is really special to me. She is going through a little bit of a hard time because she doesn't have a family anymore. Except for, I think parents adopted her or something. I don't know much about what was going on through her life, um but her biological parents passed, and that's actually why I'm here to take away the pain and the suffering that she's going through. And and it's been helping her a lot. She's a person that is a gamer. She is a gamer. She plays a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's at AR, which is augmented reality. And just going through of what's going on. Um, she and I are boyfriend and girlfriend, and I've actually have been with her for a few days now, and I've been helping her with any situation that she's going through, or any situation in general. Um, and she's very sensitive. Um, well, not sensitive, but she's very shy towards really a lot of people. Um, except for me, apparently, because I'm guessing she's probably used to me talking to her, or um you know, just helping her in general. And really, that's supposed to be my job as a boyfriend, to understand how she feels and to understand that not when things happen in life that has already happened in the past, sometimes, you know, they're not going to let it go. Um, I know from my experience, I never really let my past go. And I realize now that it used to eat me from the inside out. But until I met her, she was one of the sweetest people that um she's one of the most sweetest people to get to know of, and to understand how she like feels about a certain situation. Um and a lot of people need to understand that. They need to understand that um when things end up happening, they need to realize and understand you that you cannot be judgmental. Just do not be judgmental. I hate that when people are judgmental, you know, towards others, and it's one of my sensitive spots. Like, it is one of my extremely sensitive spots. I do not like it when people are judgmental to someone. Um, who, you know, maybe who, like someone who is trans. And people need to start realizing that you can't make fun of someone for who they are. It's not right. It's truly not right. Um, and don't get me wrong. I started moving into the trans area, um, where I started transitioning into from wearing male clothing to female clothing. And it's really important for people not to judge for who someone truly is. And it's also really important too that when people start judging for who they truly are, do not ever do that, like, while I'm around. Or don't do it at all. In general, do not do it at all. Um, because it's really important to not judge a book by the cover. Because if you judge a book by its cover, how do you know that you're going to like the book? You don't, because you never read it. Or it's like eating like a new meal that you never had before and saying that you don't like it when you never tried it. So it's really important not to judge someone um it's important not to judge others for who they are, um especially with Anne. She's really sensitive to that sort of situation. When stuff like that starts happening, she shuts down, and you just not only crushed a girl's life, but you need to realize that you just crushed your own life. Because what if you guys find out that you guys are trans and you start telling someone that, hey, I'm trans, and someone makes fun of you for that? It's karma. And karma knows how to deal with situations like this because, well, karma is a bitch. I know karma when I see it. So it's really important to for others to express how they feel, and if they so desire to be trans, let them be trans. Do not be judgmental, please. Like I said, it's not right. It's cruel. It's really cruel. Um and it's mean. And when you judge someone, like, how do you know on what's going on with their life if you judge them, right? Like, like, I'll give you an example. Um, like I said, I switched. I switched from wearing guy clothing to female clothing and never told anyone because I don't want people making fun of me for wearing female clothing. So it is best not to judge. And as well, sorry about that, guys. I had to sorry. I received a text message. Um but like I said, it is very crucial that people need to stop being judgmental and start understanding, even if they don't like it, like parents or brothers or sisters or whatever. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you have to follow your dreams, your passions. If guys want to wear girl clothing, let them. Do not be judgmental. Be supportive. I get by having to like make this lecture and stuff. And it's not, and I'm guessing this video is not gonna get me any not that many views because I'm lecturing people about not to be judgmental or whatever, really. But it's really important to treat other people with respect. It's really important that people need to be encouraging to others. Say, yeah, we are right by you. If you want to wear female clothing or if you want to wear guy clothing, I'm right beside you. Do not be judgmental about it, please. Because if you do, you and I are going to have issues. It not like a fight issue, but you and I are gonna have a serious conversation about it. Um, it's pretty important to not be judgmental, like I said. Don't be judgmental, be supportive. Support the ones you love, support the, people that you care about. And that's what I do. That's what I do for my girl. Is being supportive of her. And I'm sorry if I'm lecturing you guys, but you guys need to realize that being judgmental is not a good way to go. It's really not. Because if you are judgmental, people are going to judge you for maybe forever, who for who you are. You know. And it's really important to follow and abide by treating others the way that you want to be treated. Treating others, I guess, disrespectfully will get you pretty much a very interesting conversation with karma. Karma's a bitch. Karma is a bitch. I recommend to just please be respectful of her. I don't care if you never met her. I don't care about that sort of thing. What I care about is people being respectful to her, because I'm not going to have any issues with other people if they're being disrespectful, because that puts a lot of stress on me, and it puts stress on her. And so it's extremely, extremely important to treat others the way that you want to be treated. And it's also important to realize and understand, hey, I'm sorry. Like, if you're being judgmental, just apologize. Just say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I was being judgmental. I'm sorry that what happened in your life happened. And I know how that truly feels. Because with me me and Anne have a lot of things in common. She lost her parents, and I lost my aunt. My aunt and I were so close to each other. And I used to cry in class when I was in high school because my aunt died. Having to relive what just happened in the past hurts. So I'm not requesting that you should be respectful. I'm telling each and every single one of you to please be respectful, because if it is a person that you do not know, just don't say anything negative about the person. Like, don't say anything negative. Don't say anything negative. Just be supportive of, what the person wants in their life, Like, for me, I lost my aunt, and I need actual and physical help from others. Because it's really important to not say anything, like I said, negative about the person, because you don't know them. So I'm gonna end off with this video saying, please do not be judgmental to others, and please understand how they feel if they were judged by you or someone else. And believe me, it's not the most prettiest thing to go through, really. It's really not. So I'm gonna end this video, and my last note, or this last message for others, is please, 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 do not be judgmental to others, because karma will bite you in the ass. So that's just my advice. That's just my advice. So I'm gonna end off this video, and please be respectful. Thank you.